gurus of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
I'll just say, as I have for a while, that I still think the economy is very strong. Unemployment claims low, industrial production strong, business investment strong.
And they keep telling us how great the economy is, how strong it is, investments are strong, all of this. Is it really? Well, I'm going to tell you the truth today. But before we get to the investment, let's talk a little bit about the stock market. Everybody's asking, this rally we had in the last few weeks, is that the bottom? Is it over? What should I do? Well, I'm going to tell you, the evidence is it was not over. This is not the bottom. It's not done. It's not completed. You know, it takes time for these crashes to happen. And most crashes do exactly what this crash is doing. They sell off first, and then they rally back up. They try to push it back up. And when it fails to make a new high, then everyone throws in a tile, and that's when you get the big capitulation. And if you just simply look at the history of all of our crashes, they've always, one way or the other, been tied to a global economy, to our global economy slowing. When you look at the evidence of the global economy, it's incredible. How can anyone say that this crash is over? But if you're a member of mine, it doesn't matter because we're prepared. We'll make as much money when a market is going down because we know how to short the market. I know how to tell my members to short. I put them in the right stocks. We tell them how to short the market, when to add to their position, when to take their profits. Shorting is even easier than buying a stock. In fact, when you short a stock, it's like eating peanuts. You want more. You want more. Shorting, because markets just drop so much faster than they go up. It's a beautiful thing to watch. But 99.999% of people have never made money when the market's going down. Because you've been taught not to short a market, not to short a stock. Well, they don't want you to short. That's against their religion. Wall Street always wants you to buy. Shorting is selling. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to identify for you through this show that this is not the bottom of the market. This rally we had is not a rally. It's a short covering rally. It's not, oh, we bottomed, now we're rallying, things are good. What are you, nuts? There's just too much evidence. But first, have you said to yourself, I know I have many times, several times, you listen to a politician and they've been around for years and years and years, and they say such stupid stuff, and you say, God, how do they keep getting reelected? Who are these people who reelect them? How do they get reelected? I mean, they're so stupid. Listen, like this. Here's Nancy Pelosi.
Let's sit down and talk this through, but let's talk about where a more serious structure might be necessary, where fencing will do, where mowing the grass so that people can't be smuggled through the grass.
What the hell? Then you got Chuck Schumer.
Who remembers the movie Free Willy?
Yeah, I love that movie.
When Free Willy escaped, I was taking my daughters to the movie, 8 and 4. And when he escaped, I started to cry, and they ran out of the theater. They were so embarrassed. Seriously, I care about immigration. My middle name is Ellis.
What's Ellis got to do it? He doesn't care about anything. Do you think Schumer cares about you, cares about me? He certainly doesn't care about someone from Mexico or anywhere else. He doesn't care. He's a selfish politician. He only cares about himself. He's just a deplorable, ugly human being. He doesn't care about anybody except himself. And now you got the new girl on the block talking stupid. These people all talk stupid. And when they all talk stupid, I always say to myself, how do they get reelected? Now, Cortez, of course, different. This is her first. She'll get reelected, though, and I'll tell you why. Here we go.
Millennials and people, and Gen Z, and all these folks that come after us are looking up, and we're like, the world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change. And your biggest issue?
What the heck? I mean, 12 years. This is so stupid. Now, let's take Elizabeth Warren, the self-proclaimed Indian, who is a hypocrite. She says she's an Indian, but she's going after the Redskins. How is that? That doesn't square. Here she is, Pocahontas.
Hold on a sec. I'm going to get me a beer. Hey, Robert, my husband Bruce is now in here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. When I saw that with her husband Bruce, the beer, he wanted nothing to do with her. He wanted to get out of there so quick. Hey, you want to have a beer? Open the refrigerator. How stupid. I said, how does she get reelected? How can she get reelected all the time? And then we have Maxine Waters. Unbelievable. Love to call her dumb. Love to call her stupid. But she lives in a $5 million home because she steals from the government. Look it up. She's considered the most crooked politician in Washington.
This liberal will be all about socializing and the government running all of your companies.
Now, have you ever said, in listening to stuff like that, how do they get reelected? Who reelects these people? Well, I'm going to answer that question for you. They get reelected because of crony capitalism. The answer is with crony capitalism. Just as we have this new wave, the tsunami, starting to grip this country, this new wave that's going over this country of socialism, where everybody wants now to go to socialism. I mean, just unbelievable. And so how they get reelected is crony capitalism. The extraordinary wealthy who control the monopolies of this country, the banks, the healthcare, the agricultural, the defense, telecom, big oil, but they also now control media. They reinvest that wealth into the lawmakers. And the deal they have with them is, I will reinvest in you to get you elected, but you write the laws for my businesses that make me even more wealthy. And with that new wealth, that added wealth, I will once again make sure you're reelected. See, it's all crony capitalism. That's how these people get reelected. That's why they're there for years and years. Because with the very wealthy, I'm not talking about the 1 percentile, I'm talking about the 1/100th percentile. They make sure these people have a war chest that anybody tries to go against them, they can't do it. Why do you think 95% of incumbents stay in office? Because it's the 1/100th of 1% who makes a decision who's going to stay in office. Your vote doesn't count. Hate to tell you that. Your vote doesn't count. I hate to say that, but it doesn't. So the next time you hear one of these politicians say something so stupid, you say, how do they get back in office? Now you know. It's a form of crony capitalism. The very wealthy owns these lawmakers who make laws for them to get incredibly more wealthy than they already are. And they give these people a war chest, and that's why they hate Trump. That's why they hate Trump. We'll talk about that when we come back and take a look at some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I want to extend my personal invitation to all my listeners to join me in Orlando, Florida, February 7th through the 10th at the Money Show Free Investment Conference in Orlando, Florida, being held at Omni Resort Champions Gate. That's Thursday, February 7th through Sunday the 10th. On Saturday at 2 p.m., I'm inviting you to attend my workshop. Don't miss it. To register, go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. We'll see you on the charts in Orlando. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We have 3 wonderful programs. We have a program for a person who just doesn't have time, the very, very busy person, where you follow my 5 recommendations, the same 5 stocks I've been investing in for over 2 years. You follow those recommendations. We tell you exactly what to do with those 5 stocks with complete support. So easy to do. We also have another program where you can follow 3 to 4 of the stocks that I actively trade every day. And then finally, if you want to really learn about investing and trading and all aspects of it, we have the best educational program in the country. So we have it all. Join my gang, philsgang.com. 877-600-GANG. That's philsgang.com. See you on the charts.
Don't wait. Make it a prosperous new year with Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com. Or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. We're talking about, have you ever said to yourself, when you listen to one of these politicians, how the hell they get reelected? Well, they get reelected through crony capitalism. And we're not talking about the 1 percentile. We're talking about the 1/100th percentile. There's only 12,000 of them in the United States. They're the ones okay, who own the monopolies, control the monopolies, and they have enough money, they control these people that are lawmakers, and they fund them. And then they make sure the laws are created in their benefit to even get more rich than they already are. And then with that extra money, they again reinvest to make sure they get reelected and reelected. That's why we see somebody like Schumer, you scratch your head and you say, how the hell does he get reelected? Or Maxine Waters. Well, this is it. This is how they do it, unfortunately. And the sad thing is the reason there's such hatred for Trump, because it wasn't the 1 percentile who elected him president or who decided he'd be president. They didn't want him to be president. And the bad thing for President Trump is that if you think about it, they control monopolies, but they also started to control the very, very wealthy. Also controlled the media. If you go back to the 1980s, we had 50 corporations that controlled all the media. Today, there's only 6, and the 6 are controlled by who? By this group. The exception is one of the 6, okay, is not controlled by the left, and is again, well, you know, Fox and the parent company that owns Fox. So what happened is we got a situation now where all the left, I mean, they have this media. They own the media. So they keep on crucifying Trump. If you go from the year 2017 to 2018, take just the 3 major networks, ABC, NBC, CBS, 98% of the coverage was negative on the president. I think he's doing great with that kind of, and then you take, of course, cable. They're trying to kill him. So these media, all the networks, there's just 6 companies. And by the way, if you know Jeff Bezos, I think you know he owns the Washington Post. So all the media is controlled by the left. So here you got Goliath facing Goliath. And they're trying to battle it out. And I think he's doing great. But here's when I say great, I mean, who else could go up against MSNBC, CNBC, the networks, and still have an approval rating of any sort? I mean, think how bad this is. This is really bad. Saturday Night Live, that's owned by Comcast. Now, Comcast is a giant. Okay, they own Saturday Night Live. I mean, think about. And they also, Comcast owns the program Saturday Night Live. And they also, and think what they do. They try to make Trump so insignificant. They try to marginalize him. They use Alex Baldwin, the big Trump hater, on Saturday Night Live to crush him. I mean, never. I've been around 73 years. And I remember we used to only have 3 stations that used to tune to. And I can tell you, I've never seen such disrespect. And here's the real sad part. They mask all his accomplishments. You don't hear anybody talking about his accomplishments. They keep calling him a racist. How can you call him a racist? If you hate him, this is the thing. Stop being left or right or Democrat, Republican. Be you. Be neutral. Use your own thinking. If you hate the guy, you got to be like a football referee. And for God's sakes, you can't say, well, I like the Tampa Bay, so I'm going to go with them. You got to be independent. Well, think independent. This is the guy they call a racist, but yet the black community unemployment has hit a record low. The Hispanic unemployment has hit a record low. Are you kidding? He signed a bill for the troops for a pay raise. Very seldom has that ever happened. $700 billion. I mean, he cut 800 regulations that was costing small business $200 billion. He got rid of those. I mean, I could go on and on. I want to get to some business here, but this is business. So it's just sad. So when you think about this, he went against the norm. So the media, the 1% of the 1 percentile have all the money. You're going to try to crush them. They own the media. They're going to use the media. They got the left on their side. All the politicians, most of them are left. They have to be left to get funded to get reelected. So what do? Well, we can't control that, can we? But we got to focus on ourselves. We're facing retirement, whether you're listening to me and you're 25 years old or you're 35 or you're 45, and you're in a terrible program called the 401k. So every night, all we hear, every night, every morning, every day is Russia, Russia, Russia. It's all we keep hearing, right? And Trump, how they're going to put him in jail. I wish they start talking about you can't live on Social Security. I wish they'd talk about let's replace 401k with something else, because it was never intended to be a retirement vehicle to begin with. It was only intended to supplement the high-paying executives' pension. That's right. It was to supplement their pension. It was to shelter taxes, their bonuses. That's all. And globalization, remember, everybody had pensions, but when globalization hit, it got rid of all the pensions. That's when companies got rid of the pensions, because of globalization. It was too expensive. So now they went to 401k, where a 401k is terrible. 22 hidden fees. They steal from their, they steal $250 billion a day in hidden fees. The fees are outrageous. You're never going to retire with a 401k. It's not going to happen. So I'm trying to give you an alternative here. Become a member. And all I'm asking is this. I'm going to reach out and help you. You reach back and help St. Jude. And when we come back from the break, I'm going to show you how I'm going to help you and how you can help St. Jude. We're going to go over some stocks when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1 percentile? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, remember St. Jude's? I mean, it's an incredible research center. You think of it as a hospital, but they have 7,600 patients. Okay, that again, these are patients that don't have to, they're outpatients, 7,800 outpatients. They only have 74 beds for, you know, the in-house patients. But what's amazing is the cure rate on leukemia used to be 4%, now it's 90%, and all these other diseases associated with cancer. So we got to help them. It costs them $1.8 million a day. When I started this program in helping St. Jude, and this is why I did start the program years ago, I remember back then it was only like $800,000. Now it's $1.8 million a day. So please help them. Because, again, nobody pays a penny. If you ever had a child with cancer, you will know. I did. You will know. I mean, thank God for this hospital. And so here's how I'm going to help you. I know you're stuck with these 401ks. I know you're not going to listen to me. You're not going to get rid of your 401k. I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to subsidize your 401k. Do it smartly. We knew one thing. The market, it has not bottomed. It's impossible to have bottomed here because China, we have big problems with China. When the whole world, once we went global, the whole world depends on China. Remember, 70% of our spending is what grows our economy. We ask you to make money. We hope you spend all your money, use your credit cards, go spend, and then they talk about the GDP growing to 3 and 4 and 5%. That's all they care about. They don't care if you're up to your neck and hock. They just want you to spend. China, Their GDP was at 10%, for God's sakes. Well, they get through there not through spending. They spend very little. They're savers. All the farmers, okay, that's the Chinese banks. They all built from farmers, actually. And they're big savers, and they lend that money to us. But here's the problem. China always depended on construction. So the Chinese bank, they've always taken money from the Chinese bank, and they've always done construction work, and they've always, and corporations all over the globe have invested into their companies big time, always thinking, we're always going to be okay as long as we have China. I mean, we think of China, okay, where we go ahead and we try to export to them. But remember, they buy stuff from us too. They buy from us too. But when China's economy is slowing down like it is now, that's a disaster for us. And it's not going to start coming back like it did before. They're really hurting this time. They can't just switch over like they used to more construction, because all that debt for all the construction, the 50 cities that nobody lives in, the incredible airports that nobody goes to, they're all just ghost towns, ghost airports. It's caught up with them. So there's no more construction. So this is going to be serious. And for these people to turn around and say this is insane.
The state of the economy, to me, my colleagues, Kevin Hassett and so forth, looks very strong. We're still in a very strong mode.
If it was very strong, listen to me. If it was in a strong mode, please answer this. Why did they stop raising rates? Raising rates is a good sign. Raising rates means people have gotten raises. They're saving more money. They're making more money. So when you raise rates and the economy keeps growing, that's a great thing. When you raise rates, that's a good sign. When you raise rates, the dollar's going up, and a strong dollar is a strong economy. They had to say, no, stop raising rates. So how can he come out and say the economy's very strong when they said, emergency, stop raising rates? The market collapsed 20%. And then what'd they do? Instead of letting the market collapse, keep collapsing, it was on a 40% trend, and we're still going to continue there at some point. Not until they try every trick in the book to test the high in October on the S&P chart around 280. They're going to try to cheat, do anything to try to get there and test that, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're going to have to cut rates again. And they're going to have to do another QE. And I predict they're going to cut rates again. They're going to tell you Wednesday that they're not going to do a January rate. And they'll probably even tell us on Wednesday they're not even going to raise rates at all in 2019. The next move, which will be probably in April, or May, I'd say about April, and mark this down, I said this, about April or May, that they will tell you we're going to start cutting the rates that we already increased. So what are we going to do in the meantime? Let's make some money. And so what you have to think about is stop listening to what these people tell you, which stocks to buy because of this reason, which stocks to buy because of that reason. There's only one reason to buy a stock, if money is going into that stock. And I developed a program and the algorithms on a chart to tell me when money is going into a specific stocks. Give you an example. Take Jim Cramer. He just told people to buy Clorox today. First of all, you don't buy Clorox and you don't buy any consumer staple, whether it's Johnson & Johnson or Coke. You don't buy any staple when you have a weak dollar. The dollar's going down. Remember, consumer staples and consumer discretionary, those two groups, they need a strong dollar. It's really bad for them with a weak dollar. So he not only tells you that, but think about this. Even if you didn't know that, if you put my chart up, and we're going to do that right now, go to my site, philsgang.com. If you have a mobile device, and go to philsgang.com, click on the show, and you'll see the chart. I'm going to put it up right now. I'm going to turn to it now. And I put up Clorox. What are you, nuts? Look at this. The stock is all red, and it's been dropping since $167. It's down to $145. It's down to $145. But think about this. It started to drop and started to consolidate around $155. Started to go sideways for about 8 weeks. Now it's dropping again. It's red. It's telling me institutions are pulling their money out. If you were a member, I would tell my gang, let's sell Clorox short. He's telling to buy. Now, what's the difference? He's telling to buy Clorox based on fundamentals of the company, what their margins are, what their free cash flow is. I mean, he's only looking at the fundamentals of the company. I don't care about the free cash flow. I don't care about their profit margins. I don't care about their PE ratio. All I care about are the 6 biggest banks in the country. Are they buying the stock or pulling their money out? Are the 10 largest insurance companies buying or pulling their money out? Red tells me it's pulling money out. So if you were a gang member and you shorted this around 155, today it's 145, you'd be making money shorting it. So he's losing money for you. Because why? Because he's telling you to buy a stock based on the fundamentals of the company. Forget the fundamentals of the companies. Those days are gone. Every stock is financially engineered today with stock buybacks. Oh, it's very easy. I'll help you if you help St. Jude. Sign up right now, 877-600-GANG, and I'll give you the same stocks that my gang, my members get every day, and we hold your hand all the way through. You don't have to do a thing. We tell you when to buy it. We tell you when to add to your position. We tell you when to stop adding. And we tell you when to run like hell. And we also tell you, hey, let's turn around and short it. Like Clorox would have been a great short. He's telling them to buy it. What are you, nuts? So help yourself. Help St. Jude. Sign up right now. 877-600-GANG. We're waiting for your call. Help yourself. Help St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We have 3 wonderful programs. We have a program for a person who just doesn't have time, the very, very busy person, where you follow my 5 recommendations, the same 5 stocks I've been investing in for over 2 years. You follow those recommendations. We tell you exactly what to do with those 5 stocks with complete support. So easy to do. We also have another program where you can follow 3 to 4 of the stocks that I actively trade every day. And then finally, if you want to really learn about investing and trading and all aspects of it, we have the best educational program in the country. So we have it all. Join my gang, philsgang.com. 877-600-GANG. That's philsgang.com. See you on the charts.
Don't wait. Make it a prosperous new year with Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Phil'sGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. Phil'sGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Let's go to Chuck in California. Chuck!
I have a kind of a large and varied portfolio. I wanted to lower the overall beta, so I bought Clorox.
Well, I think that's fine. I like Clorox. I regard it as the best of the consumer packaged goods.
He regards Clorox as the best because it's packaged goods. What good does that do? What are you, dumb? I mean, what good does it do to tell the man to buy this stock because he likes it because it's packaged goods? When he should know, first of all, forget the fundamentals. Clorox, like any staple, consumer staple discretionary, when the dollar is weak like it is right now, you stay away from those. Then you go to my chart with the algorithms I designed that identifies what are the institutions doing. Are they buying it? I go and I look, and hell no, they're not buying. They're taking their money out. So this poor guy starts talking to Kramer, tries to impress him with his knowledge of fundamentals. Kramer comes back, BS's him with fundamentals. And instead they should be looking at, is anybody buying the stock? That's what you look at. Hello? Anybody home? Is anybody buying it? You don't buy a stock because of its free cash flow or the margin or the PE ratio. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. So please, look, I know right now we have some stocks. My members are up right now 9% in Hess. Valero were up 10%. Nike were up 7%. Now, because what do we follow? We don't care about the company's margins. We don't care about their top-line sales. We could care less about that. We don't care about its PE ratio. It doesn't matter. What matters is, are the biggest banks buying it? Are the biggest hedge funds buying it? Are the biggest insurance companies, are they buying? If the answer is no, I see it on my chart, it turns red. So we'll tell our member, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to short it right now because it's red. Clorox. He's got them buying it. What are you, nuts? Now, we have some other great stocks. We have STZ on sale. It's dropped 33%. We got JEC we're looking at on sale. It dropped 32%. PM dropped 29%. Three stocks all dropped about 30%. Those are bargains. Now we're going to wait until what? Am I going to read the fundamentals on the company to buy it? What are you, nuts? I'm going to wait and see if the institutions are going to buy it. Doesn't that make sense to you? Doesn't that make some sense? Or do you think it makes more sense to find out what their gross margins are? Or their free cash flow is? Or how about their price to books? How about their earnings? Those days are gone. Ever since corporations are buying almost $1 trillion a year of their own stocks. And what does that do? That means they're manufacturing their earnings and their profits, which are paper profits, which are fake. That's why it used to be a felony to do this. You don't buy a stock anymore on fundamentals because it has nothing to do with fundamentals. Stocks are going up when a company's sales are going down. Does that mean if you own a little bit, if you don't own a business, doesn't that make sense? If your sales are going down, why would your stock be going up? Well, that's what the hell is going on in the public markets. Nobody cares about sales anymore. All they got to do is buy their own shares. So if they have 1 million shares, if they got 1 million shares outstanding, they're trading, and their earnings are 2%, and their stock is $10, and they got 1 million shares, and they look at their earnings coming up. Oh my God, my stock's at 10, my earnings up 2%. Oh my God, we did terrible this quarter. So what I'm going to do, I have 1 million outstanding. I'm going to cut that in half. I'll buy 500,000 of my own shares. So by doing that, my stock can go up to $15, and my earnings will go up to 4%. And then I get on CNBC. Oh yeah, we're having a great year. Look, my stock's at 15. My earnings are double, 2% to 4%. And CNBC and Fox News and oh yeah, isn't that great? Well, that's called a bubble. And with China slowing, believe me or not, this bubble is going to collapse because they're not going to come in and save the global economy like they've done year in and year out for the last 20 years with real estate projects. They're not like us. Their people don't make money. They don't go spend money. If they were set up like us, where spending was 70% of their growth, hell, they'd be broke. But they get all their growth by letting the Chinese government fund them with their money to build more roads, more airports, more buildings, more ghost towns. And as long as they got construction going, they can employ their people. That's all done right now. And they've been carrying they've been carrying France and Germany. They've been carrying Africa. They've been carrying Brazil. They've been carrying all countries because all these countries provide China when they're doing construction with materials, with raw materials. And then, of course, those raw materials are taken out of the ground or the trees are cut with our equipment from Caterpillar, our forklifts from Caterpillar, our loggers from Caterpillar. But when they're not doing construction anymore, why do you think Caterpillar dropped the other day? So you're going to buy Caterpillar on its fundamentals? That's what they tell you to do, right? So if you bought Caterpillar on its fundamentals, you'd been in deep trouble. If you bought Caterpillar at $155 because of its fundamentals, you'd have been in trouble. But guess what? When I looked at it, $155, it turned red. My algorithms, my chart, I designed it. It told me the institutions are pulling money out. And it dropped, and Caterpillar dropped from about $152, we'll say, and it dropped all the way down to $110 because it stayed red, so we stayed short. And we told our people to stay short. And that's 27%, but you don't have to get all 27%. Here, take Nike. Let's put Nike up. So I'm going to take Nike, put Nike up. I hope you have a mobile device so you can go to philsgang.com and click on my show and you can see the chart. So let's take Nike. See where it turned green? See where it turned from red to green? Okay. So when it turned green, it went from it was red from $84 all the way down to $67. At $67 it started to turn green. From 60 to 80, it's still green. That's 19%. I don't even have to have my members get all of it. I said to my members, let's buy it when it was at 76. When it was at 76. So now it's 80. So that's about a 6% return they got right now. You don't have to get it all. We're not going to get greedy. We don't have to get it all. As long as Nike, and I don't care I don't care about their fun. I don't care they got shoelaces. They got the fastest shoelaces. You can take their shoelaces and they're so fast, okay, that's why you got to buy the stock. Or their rubber comes from Malaysia or somewhere, or from Africa. I mean, all the stupid stuff they tell you why to buy the stock. The most important thing why to buy the stock is who's buying it. Is somebody buying this stupid stock? Who cares about how they make the... I mean, Jim Cramer can tell you the conference room, the color that's in the conference room. He can tell you the color in the bathrooms. He can tell you the present sister's name. He knows everything that's not important when you're buying a stock. That's why he's got this poor guy buying Clorox when my member is shorting it. So please, help yourself. Help St. Jude. I'm going to give you the number right now, 877-600-GANG. And please join my gang, $39.95. Try it for 30 days, and you got two options. Just follow my working investor group, which at 2 o'clock every afternoon, I post 5 stocks plus bonus stocks. You can pick any one you want. We tell you exactly what to do. That's 2 o'clock Eastern. You haven't got to work. You haven't got to think. You haven't got to do anything. Whatever we tell you, post at 2 o'clock. You can do all 5 or do one of them. That's all you got to do. Think how easy that is. We do all the work. We'll tell you, if it's Goldman Sachs, we'll tell you when to buy it. We'll tell you when to add to it. We'll tell you, hey, better take some off, take half off, or take 3/4 off. Okay, go back in. We do all the work for you. Put the stop in to make sure that we're going to make sure we always, we're going to try to, the maximum we'll lose is 2 to 3% to try to make 10%. So we're up 10%. We always make sure we got to stop in. You haven't got to do anything. If you want to become an aggressive investor or trader, we got the best academy, I think, in the world. It's open from 9:30 in the morning on site to 11 o'clock. Market's open. You can see us right there. You email me, ask me about your stock. I put it right up. I teach you what you're doing wrong so everybody else can see what you're doing right. Help St. Jude right now by helping yourself. So we got some fantastic stocks right now that we're starting to buy. Just try it for a month. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. St. Jude needs help, and so don't you.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.